Crevier Classic Cars is pleased to offer this 1959 AC Ace Bristol, one of 465 Bristols produced. Based on a sports racing car designed by John Tejero and introduced at the London Motor Show in October 1953, the Ace remains the signature product of the AC marque. Equipped with a four-wheel independent suspension and sleek bodywork reminiscent of contemporary Ferrari Barchettas. In 1956, the highly regarded 1971cc Bristol 6 became available, upgrading the standard Ace to Ace Bristol specification. Initially producing 103 horsepower and rising to 125 in Ultimate D2 specification, this state-of-the-art power unit traced its origins to BMW's advanced pre-war 328 design, continued to be successful into racing well into the 60s. Bristol-powered Aces were brilliant in competition, winning 3 successive SCCA E-Production Championships between 1957 and 59, followed by 2 D-Production Championships in 1960 and 61. The Ace Bristol also scored very well at Le Mans, where it finished second in class in 1957 and 58, and achieved a Sterling class victory in 7th overall in 1959. This performance no doubt left an impression on overall 1959 Le Mans champion Carroll Shelby, who later created his 289 and 427 Shelby Cobra derivatives of the classic Ace. This left-hand drive Bristol-powered Ace, chassis BEX 1090, is equipped with factory options including a heater, oil cooler, oil temperature gauge. It was purchased directly from the AC Works by Charles Caletta as a gift for his son Charles Jr., who planned to study in Switzerland. However, his program was canceled and the young Mr. Caletta returned with the Ace to complete his studies in the United States. Mr. Caletta raced the Ace in one club-level event in southern Wisconsin, and in 1962 he sold the car to a University of Chicago professor. A number of owners followed, and eventually respected AC marque specialist Jerry Benzinger found the vehicle in a northern Ohio barn. It was the perfect candidate for a complete restoration. The car was totally original and unmolested. The previous owner purchased the car with the objective of restoring it for extended and reliable touring, as well as for concours events and shows. Accordingly, equal attention was paid to its running and handling, as well as its cosmetics, with the suspension, steering, springs, shocks, brakes, instrumentation, and wiring either replaced or restored. The respected firm of Markovici Wentz of Long Island, New York, rebuilt the Bristol engine with work including all new bearings, pistons, and valves. Upon completion, the Bristol was dynamometer tested and tuned, with detailed reports produced. Mark Werman, also of Long Island, rebuilt the 4-speed gearbox and replaced all the bearings and worn parts. A proper Laycock electric overdrive unit, complete with correct switchgear, was sourced from England and provides extended highway cruising capabilities. The body work was completed by the staff at Automotive Hammer Art of Indianapolis, Indiana. During restoration, the entire car was completely disassembled, but the body was not removed from the car's tubular chassis to avoid the loss of critical alignment points. A rotisserie was fabricated to allow work on the body and chassis from all possible angles. Once prepared, the Ace was refinished in dark blue and retrimmed with black leather upholstery. An authentic and correct restoration, the car features such original specification items as flocked rear boot side panels, proper corrugated radiator hoses, and clear corrugated fuel lines, plus heavy grease-impregnated covers for the front and rear leaf springs. This car is offered complete with a new top and tonneau cover, rebuilt and reglazed side curtains, the original jack with handle, a grease gun, and a T-key. The original tail shaft and miscellaneous transmission parts are also included with the sale of the car. Correct storage bags for the top and side curtains as well as the toolkit. A comprehensive file accompanies the Ace and includes extensive restoration, receipts, and photographs. With its authentic and stunning high-point restoration and mechanical excellence, BEX 1090 is also very rare as one of just 465 Ace Bristols originally produced. A joy to drive. Definitely a vehicle we're proud to offer here at Crevier Classic Cars, and an Ace Bristol that is certainly worthy of any show field.